today we are going to be going over your reading assignment, main idea task card set 1. So for this assignment, you're going to have several passages that you have to read, and then you're going to have to answer some questions over each passage. So as we go through these questions, you may want to pause the video to give yourself enough time to read the passage and read it well. And then you can move forward and unpause it so that you can hear me read the questions and answer choices out loud. And if you hear me say A, B, C, or D, I know it doesn't say A, B, C, or D, but out of habit it might come out. So y'all just bear with me. The first passage that you're going to read is North Carolina Colony. So you're going to read that passage. If you want to pause now so you can read it. And then I'm going to move forward with reading the questions and answer choices out loud. Okay? All right. Question number 1. What is the main idea of this paragraph? Is it A, it was hard work to survive in the North Carolina colony, but the colonists showed great determination and survived? Or is it B, people who did not work were taken back to England? C, more colonists came back 2 years later to help the struggling colony? Or last, Sir Walter Raleigh sent colonists to North Carolina to start a new colony. So which one of those is the main idea of the paragraph? All right, question 2. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about the North Carolina colony? So which one of these sentences could you add that would fit into that passage well and support it? All right, so is it the new colonists were happy to have a new place to live? Or the weather in North Carolina was perfect for growing new crops? The colonists were not used to working hard back in England? Or the Jamestown colony was more successful than the North Carolina colony? All right, so now you have another short passage to read, and it is about clouds. So if you want to pause this video now and read it, and then I can read you the questions. Okay? All right. Question number 3. What is the main idea of this paragraph? Is it stratus clouds can tell you that dangerous weather is coming? Understanding clouds can help understand the weather? Meteorologists are scientists who study the weather, or it is wise to stay inside when a storm is coming. All right, so what's the main idea of the paragraph about clouds? All right, the next question, number 4, which detail below could be added to support the paragraph above about clouds? Is it cumulus clouds, or those large puffy clouds that can be seen high in the sky? Or sometimes we can imagine that the clouds look like different animals. Fog looks like cotton candy. Or last, you should find shelter if a dangerous storm is coming. So out of those 4 choices, which one would best fit into the passage about clouds? All right, so I'm about to move on to the next passage. This is about the Nile River. So if you want to pause the video so you can have a chance to read the passage, go ahead and do so now. All right, so the question that you have, question number 5, is what is the main idea of the above paragraph? Is it the Nile River flooded every year? Egyptian plants grew the best in mud? The Nile River is located in the desert? Or The Egyptians depended on the Nile River for their survival. So which one of those is the main idea of the paragraph? All right, question number 6. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about the Nile River? The Nile River is over 4,000 miles long. The Amazon River is located in South America. The Egyptians lived in houses made from mud bricks. Or the Mediterranean Sea is located north of Egypt. So which one of those sentences would best fit in the passage about the Nile River? All right. Now we are moving on to the next passage. It is about the sun. So if you want to pause the video now so that you can read this passage, and then I'll read the questions and answer choices aloud. All right, number 7. What is the main idea of the above paragraph? The Egyptians called the sun Ra. Ancient civilizations depended on the sun and often worshipped it. The Aztecs wrote stories about the sun. Or a myth is an ancient story to explain nature. So what was that paragraph mostly about? All right. Question number 8. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about the sun? Ancient people often celebrated the sun with festive ceremonies. The moon gave a little light at night. Ancient cultures believed in many different gods. Or the summer sun dried out the Nile River. So which one of these sentences would best fit and support the paragraph above about the sun? All right, so the next passage is about owls. So if you want to pause the video now and go ahead and read it, and then we'll answer some questions. All right, so question number 9, you might have already guessed it, is what is the main idea of the above paragraph? Owls can turn their heads almost completely around. Owls have sharp talons. Owls are nocturnal. Owls are incredible hunters. So what is the main idea of that paragraph? All right, question number 10. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about owls? Owls use their large wings to glide silently in the wind as they fly. There are 216 species of owls in the world. A group of owls is called a parliament. Eagles and hawks are both predatory birds. So which one of those would best support the paragraph about owls and would fit in nicely into that paragraph? All right. The next passage is called oceans. So if you want to pause the video so you can read this passage, and then I'll read the questions and answer choices out loud. All right, question number 11. What is the main idea of the above paragraph? There are 5 oceans on Earth. The oceans are like an unknown world. The oceans cover more than 70% of the Earth's surface. There are mountain ranges on the ocean floor. bet y'all are definitely getting the hang of it now. I know y'all are doing a great job. All right, number 12. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about oceans? The Challenger Deep is just over 36,000 feet deep. Most lakes contain fresh water. People like to vacation at the ocean. Or some people think that Mars used to have oceans. All right. I'm about to move on to the next passage. It's about mammals. So here's the time to pause the video so you can read the paragraph, and then we'll answer some questions. All right, question number 13. What is the main idea of the above paragraph? The largest mammal is the blue whale. Mammals are all warm-blooded. Mammals are very different from each other. Or mammals are a unique group of animals. All right, then we have number 14. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about mammals? Birds are not mammals because they do not have hair or give live birth. 150 tons is equal to 300,000 pounds. A giraffe neck can be up to 6 feet tall. Reptiles and amphibians are sometimes confused. So which one of those sentences would best fit into the above paragraph? All right, so we're going to be moving on to the next passage, which is PBJ. All right, so I'm going to give you a chance to read this paragraph, and then I'm going to ask, get the questions read aloud. All right, number 15. What is the main idea of the above paragraph? It is important to use grape jelly when making a PBJ sandwich. Enjoy your sandwich. Making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is easy to do. Or many people are allergic to peanut butter. So which one of those is the main idea? All right, number 16. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about making a PBJ sandwich? Grilled cheese sandwiches are easy to make. Don't forget to get a knife out of the drawer. What is your favorite kind of sandwich? Grape jelly is better than strawberry jelly. All right, so we're going to move on to the next passage. It is 7 Wonders. So here's the time to pause the video so you can read about the 7 wonders. All right, number 17. What is the main idea of the above paragraph? The hanging gardens of Babylon grew on top of large buildings. People have made lists of amazing wonders around the world. Egyptian pyramids are still around today, where everyone needs to visit these ancient wonders. All right, number 18. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about the 7 wonders of the world? Victoria Falls and Niagara Falls often make these lists too. People have stolen things from the pyramids. Archaeologists have also found dinosaur bones buried in the desert. Where is Babylon on the map? All right, guys. Next passage is healthy breakfast. All right, so here's your chance to pause the video so that you can read the paragraph about healthy breakfast. Alrighty. Question number 19. What is the main idea of the above paragraph? Your metabolism is what burns calories. Foods rich in whole grains, fiber, and protein can help you pay attention in school. Breakfast is an important part of your day. Or kids are healthier if they eat breakfast. Which one of those is the main idea? All right, number 20. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about breakfast? Eating a breakfast high in sugar can cause your body to crash later in the morning. Exercise is important every day too. Don't eat too late in the morning or it will be considered an early lunch. Or many people enjoy eating breakfast foods for dinner. All right, guys, we got 2 more passages or paragraphs to read, and then we'll be done with the assignment. All right, so the next paragraph is bubblegum. So you can pause the video now and read the paragraph about bubblegum. All right, number 21. What is the main idea of the above paragraph? Thomas Adams invented chewing gum. Mayans had their own chewing gum. No one knows where chewing gum came from. Many ancient civilizations chewed some kind of gum. So which one of those is the main idea? All right, number 22. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about chewing gum? Now we have a variety of different flavors and brands of chewing gum. Some gum brands last longer than other brands. Gum usually lasts for 15 minutes before it starts losing its flavor. Or do you think you can blow a bubble in space? All right, guys, this is the last passage. It is baleen whales. So here's the time to pause the video so you can read about these whales. All right, question 23. What is the main idea of the above paragraph? Baleen whales eat shrimp and krill. Baleen whales and toothed whales are quite different. Baleen are teeth that are similar to bristles, or maybe baleen have teeth that are similar to bristles, or whales have blowholes. Which one of those is the main idea? All right, so number 24. Which detail below could be added to support the above paragraph about baleen whales? Both baleen and toothed whales are mammals. You might see a whale on a cruise to Alaska. Whales swim in groups called pods. Or baleen whales are generally larger than toothed whales. All right, so which one of those would best support the paragraph above about baleen whales? All right, that was a lot of hard work, and I'm proud of y'all for sticking with it, and y'all did a great job. Thanks.